Okay, so belonging to the LATINX community. I can't even say that without laughing, my bad. Okay, so being Latino, I've gotten a lot of DMs on Twitter and Instagram to talk about the greatest up-and-coming TV show of all time called Oye Primos. And I heard of this and I knew it since it came out, but I really didn't see any point of talking about it until I saw this Diesel Patches video. All I knew about this show is the fact that it was this Mexican-American family show on Disney, which common Disney L. So a voice actress from the show had this to say to the people who were mad at her because it's not Oye Primos, it's Oigan Primos. It's a pretty simple grammar mistake that anyone could detect. It's not Oye Primos, it's Oigan Primos because it's multiple. It's not singular, it's plural. Basic stuff. So this is what she had to say about everyone.
The Spanish language is not a Latin American language. It's a language the Spanish conquistadors forced upon Latin American people. The only reason we're Latin people and not Native American people is because of that distinction. So be mad at me all you want for misspelling words in Spanish. Be mad at me all you want for mispronouncing words in Spanish. That doesn't take away from the fact that I am a Mexican-American, Native American woman. We're trying to make a good show for kids that feel left out, for kids that are different, for kids who don't have a full grasp on any language, no matter where they live.
Now, with all due respect, I don't know you. You're probably really cool, but right now you're acting like a complete little bitch. This whole attitude about Spanish isn't the language of the people and how this evil Spanish people conquered us, the conquistadors, they came for us to destroy our land. Were you there? This whole argument is ridiculous. You weren't there. Your mom wasn't there. Your grandma wasn't there. Your great-great-grandma wasn't there. Why are you bringing up old stuff that doesn't even matter? What are we supposed to do? I am sorry, but this person does not represent Mexicans, does not represent anyone from Latin America. And you know what? I don't blame people for being racist towards Mexicans and Latinos because sometimes we deserve it. She does not represent us, okay? I promise you guys, most of the country, most people don't give a fuck about that. For you to be out here playing the victim in 2023, when you're extremely privileged to the point you're getting your own show, are you really that oppressed? But people don't want to talk about that. People just want to feel oppressed about it. This controversy would have gone away way faster if this annoying, obnoxious woman never opened her mouth. She's stupid and she doesn't speak for everyone. It's people like this that makes us look bad. We're not all salty losers about stuff that happened 600 plus years ago. And if you really feel that way about Spanish, don't speak it. If you actually think Spanish is a disgusting language, don't speak it. Don't speak English either because that's not from America. That comes from London. That's British, mate. So don't speak it either. I mean, you speak it pretty well. If you truly feel that strong about it, why don't you speak the official language of Mexico? The language that they spoke hundreds of years ago, which is, I believe it's called Nahuatl. That's a language that people used to speak in Mexico hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Don't speak Spanish. Don't speak English. And are you really working with Disney? Oh my God, what would your people say? Now, going back to the show, it honestly just looks like straight up trash. The show looks lame. The Oye Primos theme song, that song, straight up booty. It's trash. I hate it. It's obnoxious and it's annoying. The animation looks bad. And overall, it just looks bad and I hope it bombs. I really do hope it fails. This is just pandering to the Latinos and Latinas who use LATINX. If you use LATINX, you deserve to be bullied. That word is straight up evil. And if I ever hear anyone say that in real life, you know, I don't want to get demonetized, but let's just say I would go to jail for a very, very, very long time. I stumbled upon this article where she talks about not seeing herself in TV shows as a kid and the culture, the Mexican, the Latino culture not being representative. I'm gonna read some of it. She says, and I quote, "As a kid, I didn't see myself or my culture represented on screen, so I'm excited to share my family dynamic through these new Disney characters and stories." I don't know how old this woman is. I'm going to assume she's around my age, anyone between 20 to 26, 27. This is straight up cap. I could name 3 shows. She said that there was no good Latino, Mexican culture represented. These are all shows that came out 15 years ago, 20 years ago. One that was my personal favorite as a kid It's called Mucha Lucha. And if you're Mexican, Latino, whatever, you most likely have seen it. Another one that comes to mind, George Lopez on Nick. I used to watch that all the time, Nick at Night. And how can we forget Dora the Explorer? And this are only 3 examples. So the whole BS of my culture wasn't represented, I didn't see myself in there. You have 3 right here. What are you on about? What are you bitching about? Oye Primos is nothing but a quick cash grab for LATINX users who are losers. And I want to make this very clear. There's nothing wrong with wanting and seeing representation, but it needs to come from a good place. Not just inclusive for the sake of being inclusive, just because, yes, everyone come here, we're inclusive, we're LATINX, we're this and that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this topic. The show looks trash. If you want your kids to watch good Latino culture representation, can't believe I'm fucking saying that, just put George Lopez on. Just put Mucha Lucha on. I hope this show flops. It's just an insult and low-key kind of racist. The voice actors are trash. The song is trash. The animation is trash. Delete this shit. Don't drop it. Anyways, with that said, please subscribe, like, share. I love you guys. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you next time, alright? Peace.